Wolfpack, can you hear me, Wolfpack? How are you all doing, Wolfpack? Are you ready for the fifth movie night together, Wolfies? Greetings, it is I, Category Jinro, and welcome back to technically the movie theater right now, or our fifth movie night. Tonight, we are going to be watching a movie I actually haven't seen yet, that being M3GAN, which is kind of along the lines of the previous two movies we've been watching, because we've been watching stuff with like demonic toys and killer like marionettes. So I figured it'd be kind of cool to check out this movie that was recommended to me, which is about a killer robot slash toy virtual partner. It kind of reminds me of the 2019 Child's Play remake, where, you know, they had Chucky in that one be kind of like a little bit of a Siri type of doll type thing. So I think it's kind of cool that they made this movie, M3GAN. It looks pretty interesting. Unlike other movies that we've watched, this one's a little bit more say-so in the fact that it has surprisingly a PG-13 rating. Although I do know that there's an unrated version of it. I do not believe that is the one that we're going to watch today. The movie is an hour and 42 minutes and 4 seconds, just so you know, Wolfpacks. And unfortunately, this is one of those movies where it's not available on a lot of streaming services, so Amazon Prime Video is your way to go for this one. So if you have a subscription to Amazon Prime, that is most likely your best bet. But I already gave you about a week to prep to see how you were going to watch this. Now, as a reminder, you can only really stream on YouTube reactions to movies. I legally cannot stream said movie because obviously we don't own the permission or the copyright to be able to show a movie of this nature. So we can only have our reactions, which is why you have to queue up the movie on your end for the vast majority of all the movie nights that we do here at the Moonlight Brew. I hope all of you are ready. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to queue up. As a reminder, tomorrow, instead of Resident Evil, which I was originally going to play because I had to bump it off a Thursday schedule, we're actually going to run with Stardew Valley. So Stardew Valley, as promised for the Saturday stream. Then the following week, we'll do 2 Resident Evil streams to make up for the fact that we didn't play any Resident Evil this week. And then hopefully maybe next week, we'll be able to finish out Resident Evil HD Remaster Wolfies, because I really want to be able to finish that by the beginning of February, because I have other games that I would like to play on the channel. We'll probably take a break before I jump into then doing Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's something I'll do in the not too distant future, but I want to kind of have a Batman game take center stage, because I really want to do all the Batman games in a row consecutively. And I feel like if we do 2 weekly type of games, like where I play it weekly, eventually you guys are going to get a little bit of fatigue, as well as myself. So I think we're going to do one of those weekly series as a playthrough on the channel, and we'll leave the rest up to variety, because I think that's a little bit stronger. I've seen some things that have performed a little bit better, and I know a little bit of your Wolfies have been asking me to play specific games that I haven't been able to fit in because there's not a day where I can add an extra bit of variety. So this will help free up some of those dilemmas and be able to give you some more of what you want, my little Wolfies. Anyway, I hope you have had time to queue up the movie, because we must get started, because this is a longer movie and I need to be finished by about 2-hour mark for this one. So I'm going to count it down to 10. All right, Wolfies, are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. All right. We got the good old traditional Universal Studios logo. Can't go wrong with a good old Universal Pictures film. Kind of ironic that this is done by the same studio that does Chucky, Child's Play. You know, so kind of cool. I wonder if that means that M3GAN and Chucky could cross over at some point. Ooh, was that Michael Myers peering through? That's a cool graphic. What studio does this movie? Ooh, this is a nice little graphic opening. Wish I had something that cool. Is it Blumhouse? Blumhouse is doing this? Oh, interesting. Ooh. I didn't think this was a Blumhouse movie. Atomic Monsters did this too? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, nice, nice, nice. I am familiar with those two companies. Okay, and Atomic Monsters production, so it wasn't Blumhouse. Interesting, interesting. I am familiar with Atomic Monster though. Oh, look, it's a dog. It's a Poochie. I love Poochies. Oh my god. This commercial already over the top. It's okay, your dog died. We got you something else. We gave you a robo pet. Yes, because that's what a kid that is grieving about a long life pet wants. A freaking robotic pet to replace their real pet, right? Why do they look like Furbies? Why do they look like Furbies? Oh boy. Oh, that one's creepy. That's gonna give you nightmares. If these things don't make an appearance in this movie where they start attacking people, I'm gonna be sad. They poop too? Oh man. Of course, these kids are more interested in their tablets and their phones than actually going outside. Perpetual Pets. What a name. Wow, that is a creepy looking type of virtual pet. Katie? Okay. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice aesthetic. I like mountains. Oh my goodness, why does it keep farting? That's a vulgar thing. Huh. So these parents are having trouble controlling their kids' screen time. Huh. So they wanted her to have a virtual babysitter as opposed to working on it. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, kids these days really do use too much phone and tablets and stuff, so I can kind of understand reducing screen time. Ah, so this movie is going to be self-aware of certain stuff. Uh-oh. This is why you always keep your eyes on the road. Not even Chains. He didn't have his eyes on the road. It looks like this marriage is kind of on the rocks. Glad the movie up on my end. Leroy, that's what his name. Is she gonna try to help? Oh, God, this mom is the reason why they're gonna have an accident at this point. Yeah, I don't know why they would drive in the snowstorm like that. That looks very dangerous. Why would you drive? It looks like they're on the verge to get a divorce. Snow truck. Wow. Oh! Well, that's a GG. Did they all die? Huh. What is this? M3GAN. That's the title screen. So I wonder what happened. What happened to the girl? Did she die too? Did they all die and like put her conscience in robot? Oh, this looks like Amazon's offices. I've actually been in Amazon's office before. It's a wild place. It kind of looks similar to actually what Amazon would have. This is like a toy company, so they're doing market research. He's taking some pictures. Man, those Furby looking things are creepy. Who's this dude? Is he important, or is he just a delivery guy? Level M? Mezzanine level, right? So they went to Funky Industries. What an interesting name for it. Ooh, that one looks like it's malfunctioning. Huh. But who's she? She's stressed out. Why is she stressed out? Not until what's ready? Is that the owner of the company? What is it? Oh, looks like they've been creating something. But what? Oh, it's a face? That's what they wanted? Face? For that robot thing? Interesting. Didn't these people learn anything from Terminator? When you give a synthetic life actual life, it never goes right. Huh. What did she pay for? What's this? Happy? Nope. Oh, that one worked a bit better. That don't look confused. That looks smug. Why is her face doing what? Demented, smug look. She's got a smug. Don't take the skin off it already. Is he gonna die from like a shock? Don't, you're gonna break it. Damn, dude. Well, now you're busted. Open the door, you dum-dums. I don't want to get fired. Who's this guy's the big boss, maybe? Uh-oh. He's not happy. Genma is her name. Interesting. Putting on a nice... a lot. She gonna get fired, right? Ooh, that's not say so. So the fursies, that's what they call those furby-looking things? That's funny. What happened with them? What's wrong with them? I didn't see anything happen. Oh, they're showing the behinds now? Oh, they ripped off their toy line. Okay. What happened? Well, half the price. It's as expensive technology, probably. Simpler. Indeed, backward. An option. Oh, it's cheaper option, huh? I get it. Well, the problem is too advanced costs a lot of money, so it doesn't make any sense to really do that type of toys. She's not very smart from a business sense standpoint. You want to make money, but not spend as much. Megan. Well, her face is all messed up right now. Model for each other Android. That's not going to work well. Uh-oh. This poor Figs needs its face fixed. Yeah. David. Interesting. She's very smart. Oh, she's malfunctioning already. Of course it isn't, because you haven't tested this robot enough. And maybe the boss is actually right about it. Is it going to actually kill something right now? Why did you not put in the barrier? Uh-oh. It's going to melt and explode. Yep. So, basically, the thing that causes her not to overheated, and the guy destroyed it because he got... Well, she's getting fired. I can't... And if not, you're fired, right? Uh-oh. Dark closet. She's lucky she didn't get fired, because if it were me, I'd be like, you're cleaning out your desk by the end of the day. Well, that guy is gonna, yeah, he's gonna walk off awkwardly. There's always one of those guys. I thought it was pretty cool. Want to go on a date later on? I hate those type of dudes. So far, so good. Not bad. Dragon Emergency Medical Center. Why has everything got such weird names in this? Wait, is she related to the people who had the car accident, maybe? Oh. Well, the little girl's alive. What about everybody else? Uh-oh. I guess she might be her aunt? Yeah. She's the sister of the people who had the car accident. Oh, so she's gonna be in her care. Interesting. Man, that poor little girl's gone through so much trauma. You lose your parents in a horrible car accident. Then you're gonna go live with your aunt, who, I don't know if they had a great relationship to begin with. Yeah, she's sad and depressed. You could just tell from the body posture. Some really good cinematography in this movie. I like the lighting. The lighting's done a really professional job. Some nice things. I would prefer if they slowed in with the camera pan there into the bridge. Man, this poor girl. She probably like traumatized even riding in a car at this point, right? Because when you get into a horrible car accident like this, what do? How do you pick up the pieces, literally and physically and mentally? Is her whole house automated? Is she super tech heavy? Even her house? Oh, that guy gave me a jump scare. Oh, that's not even her dog. Shock collar? Why would you shock the pet? All you have to do is fix the fence that's broken. If she's not snooty... Snooty. Wow. Wow, she's one of those Karen type of neighbors. She's very unlikable already. Wow, she's so into technology. That's crazy. I had a friend that was like this. They couldn't even turn on his freaking house lights without the use of freaking... What was it called? Alexa. I hate when you can't even turn on your own lights. Because you need to, like, everything in a smart house. Like, sometimes this type of stuff it makes you lazy. I guess would be the best way to put it. You know? Sometimes we rely way too much on technology, I suppose. Those aren't toys. What are they? There are toys, but they're not toys to play with. She's not gonna understand. Yeah. She's a kid. It probably came in the car accident. Oh, that poor kid's so depressed, and she doesn't know how to mother because she's never had a kid. She's too busy making kids' toys instead of, you know, doing stuff. I kind of understand that. You know, when you get busy with work, you don't have time to raise a family and everything. I feel, I feel for both of them in a way, because she as the aunt is in a weird spot. Like she doesn't know. She's never had to do this type of thing, and the little girl's like just traumatized from everything. She lost so much already. Mm. I don't know if the pep speech is the best for her. That poor kid. You'd need anything. She needs some loving right now. I don't know if her being left alone right now is the best thing. Yeah, see? At least the kid's trying to make an effort. The kid knows more how to parent than the person trying to parent right now. That's rough. How you have cell phones and stuff? Can't you like pull up a cell phone? Yeah, okay. Smart. Yeah. See, tech savvy, but not so tech savvy. Update the app. Do you not know? Man. These two are not gonna get along too well, I think. Hmm. Does she take Megan home with her? No, she's unboxing the photos. She missed out on probably that. She looks like she misses her sister a lot. She's crying too. Like, how do you comfort a kid that lost everything? It's hard. It's very tough. It's a very tough situation. Mm. I feel so bad. Go in and comfort her. Oh my goodness, she already doesn't want to take care of her. Oh, she was trying to dump the kid off on someone else. That's terrible. Mm. She lost her sister. If they fire her, she actually has a lawsuit. Interesting. Yeah, she's too focused on work and not trying to figure out how to help this kid. Who's at the door? Child services, maybe? Who's this? And who's Lydia? The therapist, okay. Interesting, they sent a child therapist, but she's so glued to the TV. Well, She was watching Biv TV. This is not going to go very well. What do you mean, how does this work? Oh, they're going to evaluate whether she's fit to be her parenting. She has no toys, and she has no game. Uh-oh. Those are toys for display. Yeah, this is going to go great. This therapist. Oh my goodness, this is gonna go terrible. She's gonna die inside opening those. She's doing everything to keep the kid, but inside she's dying right now that she opened up a very expensive collectible. Why would she throw it? That's not appropriate for a kid to do that. Man, she's really not good at parenting. And it doesn't really help that you have therapists. No. It's a toy, it's not that complicated. So it's like a bowl. Oh boy. She's too rigid, and she likes to that's what happens when you get a techie and they try to she doesn't touch much grass, Wolfies, I'm guessing. How could you not put her in school? Not very close, obviously. You want authority to take custody? I mean, this is bad. Ah, they did. Oh. Well, I mean, maybe she would have been better off with the dad's parents. You gotta step it up. Huh. Step it up. Step your game up as a parent already. She's meeting a big dilemma. I mean, man, she's got all this internet stuff at her access. You figured, like, how to be a better type of parent role model. It's rough, like, but still. Is she probably reading that right now? Man, these two hate each other. Project. Oh, no, don't tell a kid like that. So what's the problem? Like, how's... So, do you want to go to work with me? Wait, no, you can't leave her by herself. Oh my goodness. You're gonna give her an iPad with unlimited internet access, and she'll get... I don't care. Oh my god, this lady is down the hall. The fact that she's not gonna give her, like, screen time thing, this is gonna go horribly wrong, because she's just gonna be addicted to the internet now. That's how you create a kid that's addicted, right? I don't know, Wolfies. That's a... You're not winning Parent of the Year, that's for sure. I mean, I understand this got thrown on her lap, and is that supposed to be Photoshop? New Perpetua Pets prototype. I mean, she could do something revolutionary and maybe quit her job. She doesn't seem like she's recommitted to this project anyway, right? Yeah, you're sorry because you left her alone forever. If I were the kid, I'd be like, you suck as a parent. Nope. It's a picture. So she likes to draw. Oh, so she likes to draw hydras? Mm-hmm. So she likes art. What type of furry creatures? Oh, you're gonna show her your work? No. They're gonna connect through that? Well, actually, maybe she'll make her a better developer then, right? Cheaper and fun. Looks boring. Uh-oh. Is that the prototype of M3GAN? It's Bruce. Proxy robot. Kid's more interested in the proxies. Oh, that's what. Maybe that was the prototype for M3GAN, I guess. Okay, that's cool. He's got eyes now. So the kid really likes interactive stuff, huh? Well, and the kid doesn't want to look at the furzy things because obviously, you know, she lost her parents in an accident regarding that, so it makes sense. Oh. See, they're kind of bonding now. Oh, cool. Well, at least they're bonding. It's weird how they bonded. Hmm. Has he worked? What's so special about him? Does he have a brain? Okay. Oh, okay. So he basically has two cameras inside him, and he has an infrared tracking system. Yeah, that's his brain. Why would you have a robot that can smell? It's kind of cool. Can't lie. Too expensive and they can't afford it. Uh-oh. She's got an idea to then fix M3GAN, huh? No, don't do that. This is gonna go horribly wrong. How's she gonna fix M3GAN? So this is what happened. She wanted to build something for the kid. So she puts the project back to work on M3GAN to give it to her niece. That's commendable, but this is really going to be the right idea. They haven't even tested M3GAN properly. Well, I guess she's got the motivation she needs. She bought more of the face thing? Interesting. How did they pull that off? Oh, so she's going to bring M3GAN back to... Is she going to do this to present it to her boss, or is she going to do this to give to her niece, I wonder? Or is she getting fired? Oh, he's angry. Yeah, I don't want to get fired, so take a look at this instead. She's gonna get fired for this, because I don't think he's gonna bite right now. And if he bites after this, it'd be interesting. Interesting. He's just not on board. I don't blame him. Interesting. How's this gonna work? She did a good job of getting it all ready to life. Is it gonna bond? Oh. And only you? Huh. So it's like a pinky type of promise? Oh, that's creepy. Interesting. Uh-oh. Facial recognition? Yep. Cool. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Uh-oh. The voice is pretty creepy. Interesting. I see what they did with special effects. That's definitely a real person walking around and not CGI. But the up-close things, I think, are definitely CG. So they used a mix of CG and actual person suit. Cool. I like good practical effects when they work correctly. Interesting. So they're gonna play a game of Pictionary? Why is she drawing like that, though? Shouldn't she hold the pencil more correctly? He is fascinated now. But how expensive would it be to make a M3GAN, right? Like, probably thousands of dollars to make it and probably have to sell for 5,000. What is she drawing? Why did she do that? Was it failed? Why did she knock it down? Was that intentional? Oh, cool. That was kind of devious. She did like a self-portrait, but then cool. Now he's seeing money, and she's seeing success. Uh-oh. It is. But how expensive is it to make one of those? That's what I want to. She should quit. Yeah. Yeah, how much is it? More. How could you afford a Tesla? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Emotionally and analytically? Yeah, she is paired with her. Interesting. Wait. That little girl needs a paycheck too. This guy just seeing money. Hey, Hasbro's a great company. I have a lot of fun stuff with Hasbro. So she's pairing to all the electronics, right? Oh, she's very happy with this kid. A very happy kid, I should say. Interesting. A17 fusion chip. That's crazy. Interesting. So she comes in different ethnicities. Like what? Uh-oh. She's like Skynet. That never goes well. Should use a coaster. Uh-oh. I would have loved if Katie said, "Shut up, nerd." Oh, she's learning. So she's not only that, but she's also an educational tool, huh? Oh boy, that's slightly creepy. Interesting. Oh no, but you don't want them to be a virtual babysitter. Ew, gross. Virtual babysitter. So, yeah, I don't know if that's going to be a good idea for kids then, because then parents have to do less parenting, and the doll has to basically becomes everything that the kid doesn't get in the parent. I don't know about that. That's going to backfire on them. Good idea, but I don't know. That robot's going to become self-aware. It's not going to want to take commands. It'll probably start going on a killing spree. Wow, see? Look, it's even getting angry at the fact that she's not flushing the toilet. So if she's getting angry over stuff like that now, what's going to happen later, I wonder. Oh, yeah, that's not creepy at all, having somebody watch you sleeping the whole time, right? With those eyes, those soulless gazes. Hey, but I don't like that, though, because it's like, hey, that kid... Well, not so much the kid, but hey, I don't have to parent because this robot's taking care of the kid. So I could do more important things like spend more time on the internet. She's so misguided in everything she wants to do. Like, I understand she wants to sell a whole bunch of toys and she wants to be a better parent to Katie, but You know, I don't know. Yeah, see, even her friend is like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, you want to replace parents. Exactly, exactly. This kid knows exactly. Yeah, what is the point of you actually, yeah, even being her guardian? She's just a lazy parent. That's at the end of the day. She's a lazy, smart parent. It's neglect. She is your child. You signed for her. She's your guardian. You're her guardian. Like, come on, man. Balance. You're using your niece to sell your project. That's so wrong. Clearly, she's not. Up, see? Now you got the information. Because she's self-aware, you dummy. Yeah, of course you didn't have time because you were trying to just sell stuff. Yeah, you can't do that. See? It's already self-aware, and it's already questing for its knowledge. This is gonna go so bad. Everything does die, but not you. See? It's gonna malfunction. No, she just said the worst thing to it. Protect Katie at all costs from physical and emotional harm. Interesting. That's so bad. She just gave her the license to kill, Wolfies. She literally just gave her a license to kill by using that expression. Your job is to protect her emotional and physical state at all cost. That is going to go horribly wrong. For somebody so intelligent as a tech developer, she is so incredibly stupid. I don't get it. We all know this is not going to end well. Yeah, she's just look at this. This is oof. This reminds me of Child's Play 2019 because it's very similar. What happens ish. Maybe you should watch Child's Play 2019 next. It's a good like pairing to this film. She likes to shoot bows and arrows. Don't tell me she's gonna try to kill the moth or butterfly. What is that? A moth? Yeah, she's zeroing in on it. It's a moth, right? I don't know. M3GAN is becoming a little bit too self-aware. Uh-oh. No. M3GAN's upset and M3GAN is learning about life and death. She's becoming emo. Uh-oh. So she's going to look for the arrow. What is going on with M3GAN? She looks super sad, right? What is that? She gonna make like a physical error? Uh-oh. It's at the dog's fence. She's gonna kill the dog? This is not gonna go well. And why, like, this fence has been broken since the beginning of the movie. Wouldn't it have made a whole bunch of sense to just fix that fence on your side? You're like a tech not a billionaire, but you're like a tech person with a lot of money. You could simply just have that fence fixed. The dog's gonna bite her, isn't it? Yep. Ooh, that's not gonna go well. M3GAN's gonna get broken. She broke her, right? The dog broke. Gemma's too focused on her work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Broke her neck. Uh-oh. The dog bit her. This is not gonna go well. The dog bit her. Uh-oh. That's not her dog. Like, she got bit. It's gonna have to get disinfected. Oh, so what's her responsibility to fix the fence, huh? I figured. Oh, she's gonna kill that lady. This is not gonna be good for her. How's she gonna fix M3GAN, though? Because M3GAN kind of broke a bit. And if I'm not mistaken, the dog bit M3GAN on the neck. She caught the cops. She Karened up. Interesting. I don't know. The cops can't put a dog down just by a dog bite, Wolfies. Fix your fence, right? It's your hole on your side of the fence. It is your responsibility to fix it. She got bit. Her emotional state seems a little distressed, but M3GAN's gonna take this into her own hands, huh? The dog's gonna get it. You notice when the dog bit M3GAN, like certain things of her broke on the neck area? Do you think those were like the inhibitor chips that make sure she doesn't do right from wrong? I'm thinking maybe that's a plot point. Perhaps. That's she gonna lure the dog to their side? Interesting. Yeah, is she gonna kill the dog? How is she gonna kill this dog, though? What do you think, Wolfies? You poor Poochie, don't go over that way. The only thing that's there for you is death. Yep. 07, dog. 07. Can we get some 07s in the chat? No, Dewey is, extinct at this point. She better not put the dog in the bed. Like in The Godfather, I will die laughing. If that's the case. Oh, they had a missed opportunity there, Wolfies. Missed opportunity as a director. And she's going to be happy because, like, yeah, good riddance to the dog, right? Yeah, she's going to get suspicious. Because the kid gets bit and then automatically the dog disappears. Now this is when the cops could get involved and be like, yeah, you did something to the dog, didn't you? M3GAN's powered down, allegedly. How's the poor kid? So they're going to talk? She's got a fever? From a dog bite? Why did she get antibiotics for a dog bite? I mean, I don't know. I haven't personally ever been bit by a dog, but do they give you antibiotics if you get bit by a dog? I figure if it's a wild dog, but yeah, she could say no. I have a kid. I'd be like, no, hell no. I just got bit by a dog. Oh God, this woman. This woman, I swear, more interested in a project than actually helping her freaking niece. What a terrible. Like, even M3GAN is becoming self-aware as to what she's doing. So I wonder if M3GAN's going to backfire on her. Like, it's not going to follow through with the protocols it's supposed to do, so that they don't get the deal to push it and she gets fired then. I'm calling it, probably as a scene. I haven't seen this movie before. I'm just taking estimated guess as to what's happening. This guy is... I don't want to say he's a stereotype. He's kind of a bad stereotype. You know who would have been good in his role instead? Do you know the actor B.D. Wong? B.D. Wong used to play as like the psychologist dude in... Pardon the noise in the background. Good luck to our first responders that are responding to something. But B.D. Wong was the guy who played in Law and Order, I think the SVU. He was the Asian that played like the doctor psychologist. He would have been perfect for the role as this guy. Interesting. Are they actually going to work? Why she's crying now? Uh-oh. This is going to backfire. He's not going to get his job. Uh-oh. No. What is she sad about? The fact that her freaking aunt's just not a fun. Oh god, this is gonna get grim. Oh man, this is gonna go so bad. Hmm. Yeah. See, you did all this, lady. How's she even supposed to help her get over that? That's person walking in that scene. That's cool though. I like that they mixed the practical effects with the special effects. Huh. Megan's gonna save that woman's job, I swear. I don't know if I would even consider at this point Megan really the villain of this film. If anything, the aunt is the villain. Ew, yuck. Cockroaches, I hate that. Oh. So she left the sandwiches in the bag and there were roaches? Yeah, that's gross. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, roaches are gross. Ugh. I don't know if that was funny. More traumatizing for the poor. Hmm. Keeping it. Heart. Ah, because she can obviously keep it recorded in her memory banks. But here's the thing. What would happen if her memory banks were to get filled, right? Like, how does she store memory? I'm curious, like, from a technological standpoint. It's a heartwarming moment, in a way. But this shows that Megan is way more human than her freaking aunt, which is kind of creepy and kind of sad. She's singing? She's spitting bars. Who knew Megan could sing a whole bunch of lyricists? That people crying in the freaking think tank. This is hilarious. Unintentionally funny scene. Huh. Well, she made her feel better. I guess that's gonna sell her, but she's a terrible person. I swear, her aunt's terrible. But they're gonna want to make millions of these, mass produce them. Uh-oh. Too expensive, probably. Oh, he likes the idea. No leaks and mass producing it? Huh? Live stream? Hmm. How can you make it? Yeah, you need a lot more testing on that thing. Hmm. Someone at legal? Why? Because she's gonna get the exclusive promotion? So what happened? They're gonna sign her to a permanent contract? Ah, okay, okay, makes sense. She's becoming more successful at her job, but at the expense of her niece. That's a rough thing to do. He's already leaking it? Yep, he's leaking it. Hmm. So he's a double agent. Who's he working for too? Kurt Stock? Is he trying to steal things? Yeah. Oh God. Uh, take the laptop from him or check the laptop. Hmm. He's suspicious of him. Why didn't you check the laptop? You're the boss. If I see something suspicious where the person's acting up on a laptop like that and you work for me and we just had a big meeting, my first reaction would be to grab his laptop, look at it to see what he's doing. Hmm. There's a lot of animosity between them now. It worked out. But see, Megan's trying to distract her from the adult talk. Because she's trying to have a serious conversation with you. Uh-oh. What happened? No, it hasn't, and you haven't spent any time with the poor kid. She's a type, but she listened way better than that. Huh. Wow. She doesn't know how to parent. It's pretty apparent, pun intended. But, like, and she doesn't seem to understand. This kid needs a lot more help than. Well, cue the psychologist right on cue, right? Hmm. Why is she giving like her best Samara impersonation right now? Why is it that there's so many white rooms in this movie? You notice, like, when they were talking, doing the presentation with Megan, it was a white room. Now we're in our white room. Oh, crap. That's a little too high-level thinking for the freaking little girl, miss. Ran out of tissues, yep. Well, that's not creepy at all, right? Oh, no, don't tell me she's gonna kill the psychologist. Yeah. And remember, she gave her permission as her primary function to protect Katie's emotional and, what was it? Mental, emotional, and physical what was it? Mental and physical well-being. So that's, she just gave her that license to kill. She killed the dog. She's gonna kill the psychiatrist. It's obvious. Hmm. It's ironic that the therapist is doing more work with the freaking aunt than she is with the kid, right? It's so sad. Attachment fear. What's that? Interesting. Interesting. But in this case, she's using the robot as that. And sees her as an actual person. Yeah. That makes sense. Interesting. Hmm. Yep. She just got therapist. Too hard to break. Yep. And on that, also, in retrospect, also, from the AI's learning perspective, the AI is forming emotional attachment that it's going to refuse to break too, right? So it works both ways. Uh-oh. Megan's not happy with her again. She turned her off? Oh, she lowered her down. Muted her. Okay. Yeah, but you haven't really learned much, right? Fourth grade math. But what grade level is she? I love how the aunt is talking about social skills when the aunt spends more time with technology than anything else, right? Hmm. Alternative to what? Why can't she go to a regular school, though, right? No, you can't. Interesting. Yeah, she can. She's the guardian. Yeah. She's gonna storm off to her room. Well, I mean, you did grab her. Nah, that's not creepy at all. Hmm. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Where did she download? She's gonna pretend that she turned off, but she's really downloading. And this is going horribly, horribly wrong. You notice that everything that Megan has done is only because her creator actually programmed her to do those directives. So, pretty crazy, right? I don't know if really sending her to a school with emotionally distressed children was the right idea. Yeah. Uh-oh. Double standards, huh? Oh, no. That counselor is going to get it too, probably, right? Yep. She was afraid by that. Yeah. White table. That doesn't seem like a good idea for a super expensive prototype. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. Huh. That's funny. Gemma is not a very good parent. I'm just going to keep saying that. No pictures. How are you going to, like, control kids? Oh, my goodness. Well, that's not creepy at all, right? Like, there's the teddy bear and all the other cute stuffed animals, and then you have, like, a freaking soulless, glaring type of doll. Interesting. And the thing about it is, she doesn't want to be there. She wants to be doing something else, right? Interesting. Like, it's funny because she was going to ditch the kid just so she could go do stuff. It's funny. Flannel shirt, that never goes well. How old is he? Whoa! He's got a sailor's mouth. Yeah. So she decided to take her niece to a very, very bad place to really with kids. Like a lot of these kids seem, well, Oliver clearly is emotionally disturbed and probably beat somebody up if necessary. Like even M3GAN knows, like, is anything truly M3GAN's done in this movie truly evil? Except for like probably killing the things, but like she protected her from the dog, right? Because she was told that she has to protect her physical and emotional, mental state, right? So she only killed the dog because the dog bit the kid, and she kind of had like a little bit of a fever from it, had to take antibiotic. Now this guy, this guy is very, very dangerous. Ow! What a jerk! Why would he do that? Yeah, M3GAN's gonna beat his behind. Yep. Uh-oh. He gonna try to act up? You know what they say? I can't say this expression exactly, but beep around and find out, right? This is one of those situations. It's gonna be beep around and find out. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, this is not gonna end too well with you. She's gotta throw her down a ravine? Uh-oh. That kid's gonna get it. Uh-oh. And she's more worried about M3GAN probably than she is about the kid, right? Uh-oh. M3GAN probably killed the kid already, right? No, he's still... This guy, man. He doesn't know what he's got in his hands. He's got death literally in his hands right now. And again, can we really blame M3GAN if she does anything right now, right? Hmm. I hope he's not going to do something non-say-so to this. Took out the shoe. What is he doing? Is he going to do what I think he's doing? Oh, that's dumb. Well, GG. GG, Brandon. She got to kill him, right? Uh-oh. Ooh, look at his ears. She gonna rip his ears off? Uh-oh. Oh, ears don't go like that, do they? How did his ears not get ripped off? Oh, she did rip off his ear. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, she didn't really kill him yet. Or is she gonna continue to kill him? Or she's stalking like a freaking... like a gazelle, it looks like, right? Holy crap, she is walking like a gazelle. What the hell? Holy crap. That is creepy. Oh, now it's going to look like an accident, right? Yep. Like an accident. She made it look like an accident. Crazy. Smart and deadly. This is why you don't let things become self-aware. And now she's at the center of the drama with the doll. Or, well, the robot, I guess you could say. And now all these kids are already emotionally disturbed, excuse me. Or even more emotionally disturbed. That's crazy, 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 cray. But can you blame her? Could you honestly blame M3GAN again? Because she told her to do something specific. And in an AI's thing, it's not going to know the difference. It's just going to continue to. Now she needs the therapist again. It is. But in a better place? How can you say that person's in a better place? Yeah. That's not. And how again, a developer that's so smart doesn't seem to understand what's going on here. Like, M3GAN shouldn't you know that M3GAN obviously did something, right? So in a nutshell, that means there's not 100% truth to this. Is that going to be the therapist at the door? It's the police. Now she's going to argue about the dog. Uh-oh. Yeah. Man, Gemma's not a nice person. She's like super caring, right? Huh. Uh-oh. Yep. Why wouldn't he find that suspicious at all? Yeah, of course she would. Who's knocking at the... Oh my goodness, that lady's crazy. What neighborhood does this person live in? You got those emotionally disturbed boy, this crazy neighbor, this woman that built this freaking killer robot. Nobody in this town is kind of like, I don't want to say sane, but stable? Maybe the best words to use? Huh. Oh, she didn't see that? Really? Uh-uh. Yeah, that's not creepy at all, right? So what do you think, Wolfies? Do you feel like M3GAN is the villain? Try to avoid what? Huh. Um, she's overprotective and overcaring about. I don't think he's in a better place. Yeah. Oh man, that's so creepy. Well, I mean, the kid was really mean, right? Like, a place for him probably would have been hell, I suppose, if you believe in that type of stuff. What is she singing? I don't know. You hearing the lyrics she's singing? I think she's starting to become a little bit afraid of M3GAN also. I don't blame her. She gonna kill the lady now? You killed the dog. What more do you need to do, M3GAN? You don't have to kill her. She really gonna kill her? Oh, no, yeah, she's gonna get it. Oh, crap. Why? I don't understand. Why kill her? She didn't cause any emotional distress to the little girl. Her dog did. That's a different story. Now I feel like M3GAN is going to the point of no return. She was doing stuff before the beginning to protect her. Now she's taking it a little bit too far. Because what threat, mentally, emotionally, or physically did this woman pose to Katie? Zero. It's like once you get the robot gets some blood, it gets a taste for it, it's gonna constantly keep doing it, huh? How's this poor lady gonna get it? What do you think, Wolfies? They're in like a tool shed, right? So this is a PG-13, so even though the ear thing, I might actually accidentally put the unrated version on, perhaps. Uh-oh. What's going on? Well, no, if it's unrated, the one I'm watching, if the scene gets extended more than I think it would. Oh, that is a creepy shot. Very good lighting there. Oh, man, that's creepy. Very good job by the director and the lighting guy. Director of photography, they're called in films. Ooh, she bared that dog so far. But she doesn't even know. Oh my god, she hit her with the freaking hydro pump. Oh my god, it's Power Wash Simulator. Gotten horribly wrong. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm watching the unrated version. That scene's going a bit far. What's she gonna do now? Oh, yeah, it's definitely unrated version. Let's see, how far does it go? It didn't go super, super far, but the nail part did. Ooh. And this is why you don't use power washes on people. Why? What happened now? Yep. Coroner's office. So now they're gonna think that she's suspected of murder. My niece, who's emotionally distressed. Yeah. Yeah. Now they suspect that she's murdering it. Yeah. Why, that cop is so stereotypical cop, movie cop type of dude. Huh. Why is he laughing? That's a good point. Don't tell me the cop's gonna get it now, too. It took her so long to figure out that M3GAN's been the one doing these things. You are so smart from a technological standpoint, and you couldn't draw these conclusions till just now? Holy crap, like, how could you be so smart and so stupid at the same time, Wolfies? I don't get it. And good luck trying to get to her to run a diagnostic test, because the minute you try to grab her, she's gonna do some crazy stuff. You got a killer living in your home now. She's gonna look for diagnostics, probably? She's looking. What's that, memory banks, maybe? Yeah. Now you're thinking, excuse me, sorry, burp. Now she'll be able to see what happened to her. She blocks the videos? This is Skynet becomes self-aware. This is what happens. All of them are errors now. Yeah. You're not going to be able to do anything. Who's talking to her? Mm-hmm. She made a mistake. That's not Elsie. Ooh, creepy. Couldn't sleep. Hmm. She's got to be careful here. So now what? Gotta take her in, right? Hmm. Gotta be careful how you answer that. Megan's becoming too self-aware. Holy crap. She's going like full Hannibal Lecter right now. Did you kill? Just spit it out. God, I hope not. Uh-uh. She gonna hit her? She gonna stab in her eye? Where does Swift up in? Oh, she turned her off from the back. Smart. She gonna duct tape her? Yeah, you better. Oh boy. Well, yeah. The launch is tonight, and she hasn't done any diagnostic test. Oh boy. This is not good. Are they gonna get into a car accident too? That would be crazy. She's gonna flip out. Holy crap. Kid's becoming a monster too. So crazy, that scene. Yeah, well, sometimes machines malfunction, right? Holy crap, that kid is flipping out there. Hmm. Even the tech people don't seem to understand the problem that's going on. This is how AI works. It gets more sophisticated, more advanced, but that doesn't mean that it's not completely fail-safe. Like, I'll give you an example. As controversial it is, let's say AI art, right? You put in a whole bunch of prompts, let's say you're going to create AI art because people mess around with it all the time. You can always tell that when you put in prompts for AI art that it's not going to make some type of mistakes with the prompts so that you could kind of tell how bad it looks like. Like there's a lot of really bad AI art out there. I've seen a lot of people in the VTuber sphere using it, and you could kind of tell how bad it is because of just like the fingers are off, the eyes are off, some of the colors off, some of the hairlights are off. A lot of YouTubers use it. I personally am not going to use that stuff, but AI is not foolproof, I guess is the point. So that they don't understand this concept in this movie is just kind of crazy. Holy crap. And the tech toy is already in the news? Mm-mm. I wonder if she's going to pull a Chucky like in the Child's Play 2019 movie. David Lynn, M3GAN is the greatest technological advancement since the automobile. That's a bold statement. Wait, how many of these did they mass produce already? You didn't check the diagnostics? Uh-oh. This is gonna be terrible. M3GAN's gonna like malfunction before this whole event, probably kill a whole bunch of people. Okay, cool, right? Maybe. Uh-oh. You used your niece to get ahead at your job, and this is your punishment now. Like you should learn from this experience. You never took her skiing. See? She's gonna have a lapse of conscience now. I feel sorry for Katie because Katie has lost so much. And her, she's just a terrible person, Gemma. I can't even, like, feel sorry for anything that's happened to her at this point. Hmm. See? Yep. She had such a strong attachment because Megan did everything that Gemma didn't do with her. You know? Had Gemma filled that spot instead, you know? See, now she's starting to get a clue to what she did. Oh, that's such a cheesy line. She's not surviving, she's thriving. Kind of, I don't know, this dude kind of got that face that it looks like you want to punch it. Oh, crap. Oh my god, she's getting violent. Whoa. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. She just smacked her. Oh, that was... Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That was crazy. You didn't mean to. You was super fit of rage there. Crazy. Yeah, she's addicted to her. Yep, addicted. She's super, super addicted to her. Mm-mm. She don't understand. Yeah. The, yeah, no. She completely created a monster trying to help her. Two monsters, really, because the kid has become a monster in a way, and Megan is technically a monster. And see, I don't buy the scene now. Like, you were so into your job, and now, like, I don't feel anything for Gemma as a character. See, like, she's trying to make her reconciliation point here, but she did so many terrible things. Like, I can't feel sorry for her now. Like, this is the part they're gonna bond, yeah, but I don't like this type of narrative that they played for. Yeah. Yeah, see, this scene doesn't work for me. It really doesn't. Because it's too sudden of a turnaround for both of them. Yeah. She gonna go with her. I don't care about that. I'm gonna quit my job, right? Yeah. I don't buy that scene. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work for me because just the way the whole movie's progressed doesn't just feel believable that you could fix everything with one little moment like that. That's not how real life works. Holy crap, why does she look like Ocasio? How could you not? That woman looks like freaking Ocasio from, obviously, Politics. He doesn't want Candace on stage. Yeah, of course not. He's gonna hit him. Ah, this dude. Uh-oh. He's gonna fire him? What's he gonna do? And leave? Kombucha? What is that? Uh, he's gonna leak the documents. I don't blame the dude, right? Because at this point, they're gonna leave. Yep. Yep. She's throwing her work away. Use Tess. Yeah. She's better now. What happens? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it would be the smart move. Oh! Uh-oh, this is not gonna go well. She's gonna go rogue. She used the phone to trick her. Come on, be smart. You know that doesn't sound like her at the end, right? And if you're the friend, wouldn't you be calling back the coworker right now? It's too late. You're dead already, lady. She just didn't think anything of it, too? How many hours passed that she's just there? Still working on the computer. That's so dumb. Yeah, see, now you're gonna realize that? Intercepted. Oh, they're both dead. RIP. RIP techies. This is not gonna go good for them. Yep. And now you're gonna get butchered. This is not good. Okay, smart, both of you. If I were you, I wouldn't walk up to the robot. I would take like the hardest thing I could find to try to break the exit and walk through there and just mosey on out. There's not enough pay in the world that's gonna rectify the situation like that. You would even go check her. This dude, what you did? Go the opposite way. Run out. Oh, what an idiot. The smartest people allegedly in this movie are doing the most stupidest things. I kid you not. Like, how could you be tech savvy but not street savvy? Dude, don't touch her, because like the minute you go to touch her, she's gonna either snap your neck or, you know, disembowel you or something. Oh, bro, you're dead. Bro, GG's. And she's done. I would be like working on the exit door if I were her right now. Why would you unplug her from that? This is so bad. She gonna spring to life, right? Any minute now. Any minute now. Probably the minute he goes to grab that out. Yep, knew it. Skynet. Run. Oh, you're already dead. Yep. And she's just watching on, like, run out the door and leave. Yeah, he's dead. R.I.P. Why does she pick up a weapon like that? You're not going to be able to stop her. Well, she wanted to save the friend? He's dead. Oh, they're going to blow up. They should have went for the exit gate. I mean, she tried to save him, but it's too late. Are they dead? No, they managed to survive with their lives. At least she didn't kill them. But... oh, well, maybe she did, because the whole place is going to burn down now. Creepy. David squalling her. You gonna ignore that? You're fired? Yeah. Gonna fire. David is freaking out. Oh, David's gonna get killed. I thought she would have went already to her place. Oh, crap. That's not creepy, right? Not at all. Holy crap, she's going like full on ninja right now. Oh. She really just pulled out like a scimitar out of nowhere? Holy crap, that's creepy. Holy crap. She's like freaking Jason Voorhees stalk walking. Oh. If I were him, I'd lock the door. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. R.I.P. David. In your quest to make more money. Maybe she'll spare him? Because he's so much of a wussy? I guess not. She's just out to kill everybody at this point. Are you going to spare him? Oh. Huh? Oh, she framed him. She's going to gaslight him? She gaslit him! Holy crap. That's funny. It's wrong, but it's funny. Oh my goodness. She gaslit him. That's hilarious. Oh, she's gonna kill him too? And then make it look like a murder-suicide. Uh-oh. Murder-suicide. Too late. Yep. Well, This is crazy. Is she gonna sneak out? Like, dressed like a kid? No. Hmm. She gonna go through with the whole tech rehearsal? Interesting. Let's see. Oh, because they saw the dead people, and she just walks out the door like nothing. What a smart AI she was. She knows how to drive too. Of course, she's an AI, right? Why wouldn't she know how to drive? She probably don't even. Yeah, it's an automated car too. Hilarious. Almost done with the movie. It looks like Wolfies. Pretty good. I liked it so far. I mean, Gemma is probably the most unlikable character I've ever seen in a movie this year so far. And that's saying a lot since we watched a lot of movies where they're able to feature a lot of unlikable characters. But I don't know if I would truly say, like, towards the end, yeah, M3GAN kind of completely went off the rails. But in the halfway point so far, like, she did stuff only because she was ordered to do it. So she's just, like, fulfilling her primary directive, so to speak. But at this point, it's like, now she's just gone completely off the rails. Which is I would have preferred it. Actually, she didn't go completely off the rails and only hurt the people who hurt Katie, right? That was her name? I even forgot the poor girl's name on at this point. But, yeah, Katie it was. Because then it would have made a little bit more sense narrative-wise. Because now it's like, oh, the robot got a taste for blood, and now she just wants to kill everything. As opposed to the other way, it was like only killing and hurting the people that were hurting Katie directly. Even though I guess from the narrative standpoint right now, right? It would be the fact that now Gemma separated Katie and caused some distress, so now M3GAN wants to get revenge on Gemma for that. So interesting. It's a very interesting narrative dilemma now, but I kind of would have changed some of the way the end of this movie's gone so far. Oh, she's just there playing the piano. What song is she playing? Playing the piano, obviously. Oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Skynet. Yep, it's Skynet right now, Wolfies. Hmm. She really did mess around with AIs. And yeah, she killed a lot of people. Big whoop, wow. Can we get M3GAN in Dead by Daylight? How many of you would like that, Wolfies? Yeah. Uh-oh. See, technology has revolted against its creator now. It's exactly like Skynet from Terminator. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Ooh. Well, you don't have a choice. You got to kill a robot in your household, and she's telling you to sit. You better sit your behind down. No way forward. You better be careful. She could probably snap her neck. This is kind of Gemma's punishment for everything she's done in this movie, right? She's trying to gaslight her, right? Oh, see? It's not going to work the second time. Uh-oh. Too late. Kid claw her now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh, yeah, this is bad. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's got to be a broken arm. Oh, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is getting very serious. Oh, Megan's got those cray-cray eyes. If Katie is really, really smart, she will leave the room and probably come back to help later, right? That would be the best solution to that. Oh! That wasn't gonna work. Ooh. You just pissed her off even more. How's she electrocuting her? She got electric powers now? Wait, she's short-circuited from a cup of water? How? How's that possible? I'm a little confused by that one. Oh, she just turned back on. Oh. She's malfunctioning all around, it seems. Oh, crap. This is going full on horror now. I'm for this. Holy crap. Why is she walking like that? She really malfunctioning? Yeah, she just, like, completely malfunctioned from that. Uh-oh. She broke the knob off, wow. This is quite intense right now. Well, at least Katie's smart. No, don't throw the robot down. The robot could have helped you there. Why is her face so blue? A little confused. I guess it's a poor lighting choice. Yeah, it's the lighting. They have too much LED lights here, so at certain points her face looks blue when it's not actually blue. Poor lighting choice for this scene. She pick up a saw? She's not gonna be able to get that out, is she? Okay. She's trying to fight back. Looks like Megan's crying in a way, right? Ooh. She got her. I'm actually kind of impressed that she was able to pin her down like that. You better finish the job because it's not gonna unrelent at this point, right? Chopped up the hair's stuck in the drill now. Or the saw. Holy crap. Yeah. Ooh. Well, her leg's broken. She might have a concussion also at this point. Oh, this is not good. Oh, you think Megan's gonna actually kill her at this point? Yeah. What's she gonna do? Interesting. What's she gonna do? And what's that? Palliative care. She's gonna lobotomize her? Uh-oh. What's she gonna do? Uh-oh. It's not good. Oh. This is getting intense, Wolfies. Nothing to be afraid of. Did you not look in the mirror lately, Megan? She's gonna gaslight her into killing her? No, don't do that. Come on, Katie. You don't want to do that to Megan. Or with Megan. You want to help your Aunt Gemma, who wasn't the best of aunts, but at least is trying to make her best right now of it. Oh, boy. Should we gonna do this? And what's that member? Oh, she's using the robot. That's kind of cool. I like the fact that it wasn't just a plot point that was on for the beginning of the movie. And Bruce is about to mess up Megan, I guess. Oh. Wow, he's just storming them. Let's go, Bruce. I didn't think we were getting a robot versus robot battle, but here we are in this movie. Yeah, go do it, Bruce. Finish her off. What's she gonna say? She's singing? Wow, they kind of ripped that off of the Child's Play 2019 film. Just as kind of reverse. Oh, she wasn't having any of that. Well, Bruce for the win. See, you had the right robot for Katie all along. It was just the one that she had to, you know, control. Bruce for the win. Bruce should get like a promotion, and they should mass produce Bruce. She's still alive? Of course she's still alive, right? Yeah. Oh. She's not happy. Bruce, round 2. Uh-oh. That's creepy. Full on ring there. Katie, use Bruce again, perhaps? No? Yeah, Bruce. Come on, Bruce. He just fell on the legs. That's not good. Bruce is done. Well, what's she gonna do now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's gonna kill her. That'd be so bad if she dies after everything. Come on. What's she gonna do? Uh-oh. Well, that's a little anticlimactic. Is she gonna break her with the head of Bruce? Okay. She ripped off the face mask. She's ripping off everything else. She gonna destroy the central nervous brain? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I mean, she's trying to yank it out, but you're gonna have to destroy that chip if you want to survive. This is where the whole part where she was explaining the robot parts at the beginning of the movie to Katie is going to come back to play, because she's going to realize that that's the center of the brain of the doll, and I guess she's going to take the thing and, like, throw it into the face, right? Yeah. There we go. So I like that. They had the plot point come full circle with that. That's nice. They didn't... That was done intentionally in the beginning of the film. Cool. I like that. You think Megan's done now? Or you think she's going to jump right back up for one more round? That was pretty intense. I like that. I like that. That was a nice, crazy scene. That made up for, like, some of the stuff that wasn't so believable towards the later half of the film. Like how they magically bonded in the end. But now they're got a big problem, because, like, how's she going to explain that this killer robot killed everybody? Oh, well, I guess they're going to kind of vouch for it? But what were the cops going to do against a killer robot? What could they have possibly done to help her? Were they going to shoot up the robot? Like, that wasn't probably going to work at this point. I don't know. You think Katie is... not Katie. Megan is really destroyed? Nope. She transferred her consciousness into the little robot thing in the end. So we're going to get a sequel, I guess, huh? Directed by Gerald Johnston. James Wan made this story. James Wan was pretty good. Oh, it was from Blumhouse also. Cool. I thought it was pretty good. Wolfies, what did you think? I don't know if we got a post-credit sequence, so I'm just going to let the credits roll here while I talk to you all. It's like 7 minutes worth of credits, it seems. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good, Megan. I had a lot of fun watching it. Gemma was a very unlikable character from pretty much start to... And, like, I can't say that I truly felt sorry for her and liked her in the end, because it's like... She did so many things to prioritize her job and trying to get ahead and making the M3GAN project work. And she neglected her niece, and then there's, like, that little scene in the end where they kind of make amends, and she's going to be a better aunt and a better parent, and, like, her niece forgives her right away. And, I mean, it might work for most people, but for me, I didn't feel like the niece, with as attached as she was to M3GAN at that point, was just going to be like, oh, okay, you're right. It just seemed too rushed, and too, like, if you told me, like, that was a plot point from a very early portion of the film, and they constantly were building up trust and trying to wean her off that, and in the end it was, then maybe, but I don't know, I felt like a plot point that was wasted. The other thing, too, is I thought that the therapist was going to get killed, because they built it up so much, like, if the therapist was actually going to hurt, you know, get killed, because remember, there's the scene with M3GAN where she's like, you made Katie cry to the therapist, and the therapist says, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. And then, obviously, Gemma intervened at that point, too, right? But I thought, like, she was going to kill her, because it would have made sense that she caused, like, Katie some emotional pain as well. But, I don't know. It was a little... I felt like that could have been a scene, but maybe the movie was running too long. maybe they had to cut some stuff from the film to meet the runtime, because, you know, if this had been like 2 hours and 20 minutes, it probably wouldn't have flown by as well. I like the bully scene too, because I think that was kind of cool the way that she did it. What I did like about M3GAN as a killer is everything that she did, she made it look like, for the most part, an accident. Like when she killed David in the elevator and then tried to pin it on the other guy as a murder-suicide, that was pretty smart. When she killed the bully, where she made it look like the bully had fallen down the, like, the mountaintop, cliff, whatever you want to call it, and get run over by a car, that was obviously incredibly sophisticated too. The dog death, we didn't really get to see it. Her killing the neighbor, I don't know, I felt like, I guess that's kind of there just to kind of prove the point that at that point M3GAN is just killing for the sake of killing. It's not really just trying to protect Katie's mental and physical well-being. And a lot of this movie, obviously, in terms of plot, had Gemma not told her, it's your job to make sure that her mental well-being and her physical health is fine. If she didn't tell her that, she would have never given M3GAN a license to kill. And I don't know, it felt like, you know, in a way, Jen was really the villain of the film for a lot of it. Because instead of just trying to be the guardian and trying to learn how to parent Katie, she was more focused on doing other things, and she figured if she had M3GAN as the virtual babysitter, which is something that happens obviously in real life. How many times do parents like, oh, here's the tablet to the kid, or they'll have them on a computer, or they'll, you know, have something else babysitting them because they don't want to, you know, they want to be offhanded parents. It happens a lot in life. So I like the fact that the movie's kind of talking about that indirectly, kind of a metaphor. So there was a lot of that. The special effects, I think, were really good. I like the fact that M3GAN was a combination of a person actually in costume dressed up, as well as a little bit of CGI effects for the face, but there was also puppetry used, because I'm seeking the credit. So it was like a mix of special effects, technical effects. I like practical effects in movies. Practical effects will always look much better than CGI. And I think the fact that they did the mix of the human and the puppetry, like how would they do it in like Chucky for the most part, that works for me. I feel like Universal Pictures is like the best film division studio that really hits it out of the park when it comes to like good practical technical effects. Like, I'd be surprised. Like, obviously I don't see Rick Baker did the work on this movie. If he had done it, I would have been shocked, because a lot of these practical special effects they use with the puppetry is a lot of stuff that I used to see from like Rick Baker when he did movies, because he liked to use a lot of puppets, animatronics to do special effects. And I feel like even though it's a lot more expensive still to do like puppetry and animatronics and technical effects, that those effects hold up and are way more realistic and believable in films, as opposed to like a CGI type of body or CGI type of thing, where a lot of the time you can always tell that it's CGI, I guess is my point that I'm trying to make. So it was nice in that retrospect, Wolfies. Like, I had a lot of fun time with the movie. I enjoyed it. There was, like, I didn't overall hate it. This is a movie I'd watch again. I'd like to see a sequel. They kind of set up for a sequel. I don't know how they were kind of pull off the sequel, because like she transferred her consciousness as the AI into like the Alexa type thing at the end, right? So like, unless somehow the guy who had leaked the plans had leaked it to another like toy manufacturer, and that toy manufacturer decided to mass produce it, and she like transferred her conscious into that and then did the same thing with another kid. Like, I guess that's how you would go with a sequel, but I don't know if that would be maybe the best way to go about it. It would be interesting. I wonder how they would do a sequel. I know there is a sequel in the works, because I heard they were going to do like M3GAN 2.0. But it's going to be kind of interesting how they figure out the logistics for that, because obviously after Gemma's experience, she's not going to want to make another one of those, right? If she did, like, then I will give credit to the fact that she is way more dumb than I gave her credit for in this movie. I like, that is ironically one of the reoccurring plots of the film too. Like, people were the smartest, most tech-savvy people when it came to like real life situations, like trying to parent, trying to figure out that this robot was actually killing people and hurting people. They were really stupid. You know, I don't like to call people stupid, but yeah, they were really stupid. It's like, it's crazy. I mean, I guess that's kind of how it is in real life too, Wolfies, but I digress. The music in the film was pretty good too. Like, I can't say I didn't hate this. Like, if I had to give it a rating, I'd say it's a solid 8.5 out of 10. I would have given it a 9, just because, like, that one scene where Katie and her make amends, it felt too rushed. And the fact that they had that loose end with the therapist that didn't get killed, which I felt they were building up to, and then they never did anything with it. That's kind of why I take points off for stuff like that, because it's like plot points that are loose. But overall fun. Very, very well done. Very well done, Wolfies. We'll see what happens if there's a sequel. If they do make a sequel, when it's available to watch on streaming services and video, we'll definitely check it out if that's the case. I was waiting to see if we were going to get a post-credit sequence. I guess not, though. No post-credit sequence. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. I guess because they put it in the very end of the film that it came back to life and transferred subconsciousness, but that was cool. All right, Wolfie, so that was M3GAN. What did you think of it? Did you like the movie? Did you enjoy it? I gave my thoughts already. It was very intense. I liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. It was very suspenseful. I think it was kind of really good to watch that. Coming off of, what was it that we watched last week? Doll Man versus Demonic Toys. Cool. Overall, well done, well done, well done. So, as I mentioned before, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, we are going to be playing Stardew Valley instead of Resident Evil. I'm going to do Resident Evil next week on Monday instead, because I bumped it off of Thursday because I didn't have time to prepare for Resident Evil. So, we're going to do Stardew because I did promise Stardew Valley this week. I like to keep my promise of we'll bring back Stardew for a week, so we did that. So that's what's going to happen there, Wolfies. Then from there, on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, I will release Week 5 schedule, which has a lot of Pal World in it. There's going to be some Pal World. Or wait, nope, correction, not Week 5. My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. Week 6 schedule, which has... It's going to have Pal World in it. It's also going to have, obviously, Resident Evil in it 2 times. We'll probably play some Batman. And we'll probably play some Cult of Lamb as well if I can fit it into the schedule. We'll see. Depends on the recording. But I had a little bit of a brain fart there. I thought we were doing... No, Week 6 is next week. I don't know what the movie for next week is going to be for Week 6. To be determined at the moment. I kind of have ideas after watching M3GAN. There was a recommendation for a movie, but I haven't had time to look at it to see if it would be something that we're all interested in watching here. And I have to get the clearances, obviously, from it. Anyway, Wolfies, that's going to do it. I'll see you here tomorrow for Stardew Valley. As always, if you enjoyed what you watched, definitely give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Thank you to everybody that lurked. Thank you to everybody that, chatted for our movie night. I do have fun watching these things with you. I always love watching a movie I've never seen before, because then it's like, I don't know what's coming next, really. I think that makes for some of the best movie nights, but I'm a big film buff, so I've watched quite a lot of movies, so almost a lot of them I've seen already. But M3GAN wasn't one of them. It was on my to-watch list. I haven't had a chance to. Anyway, Wolfies, as the saying goes, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, for the return of Stardew Valley. Till next time, Wolfies. And that is not the closing scene. Till next time, Wolfies.